Alright, so let's see if Oliver can avoid being committed here. Huh. Sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this. Then he slaps her face. You fell for it. You're sort of wet, Willie. You fell for the trick. You big dummy. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness, courage. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto, Ollie boy, we got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck from me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle, I will. See you soon, Oliver. And now I vanished right in front of her, causing her to completely have a fucking breakdown because she can't believe that I disappeared. Yes, no one questions the fact that this boy just vanished. Alright, so just if anyone's wondering where I've been grinding, it's over here. I'll show you on the mini-map. This area, just to the southwest of Al Mamoon or whatever it is, actually has some pretty tough enemies that give some pretty good experience, but they were easy to fight. There's actually an area up here on one of these plateaus where there's enemies that are a party of 3 and they're super hard. They kill me even now at level 25. So I don't recommend doing that. But alright, let's head back to Al Mamoon. And let's give this courage to Esther. Sweet. You know what this game really reminds me of? Blue Dragon. This game reminds me a lot of Blue Dragon, because Blue Dragon was very similar. It had the same kind of overworld where the enemies, you know, wandered around and you had to actually run into them or they would attack you in order to start the random encounters. The difference here is that in this game you fight with familiars. In Blue Dragon you actually had shadow powers that each character used individually. So that's like a one major design difference, but the game really reminds me of Blue Dragon. I think that's why I'm enjoying it so much, because I really enjoyed Blue Dragon. Kill this guy. Get some extra experience fighting this asshole.
We can do this!
Bunches of bananas. Beat the shit out of him. Yes. The ownage.
We won!
Of course we won. We're like 15 levels above everything in this desert. Of course we won. Alright, back to Al Mamoon. And by the way, I did do one side quest. Remember we got the side quest that was bring the lunch to the guy down in the grove we had just left? Well, I did that, because it was very tedious. All you had to do was go there and literally hand him the sandwich. And I got some items and some money and stuff for it. So nothing really to speak of. It was just a repetitive side quest. How much money do I have? Not much. You know what I should do? Very quickly feed a couple more things to these guys. He likes the ice cream cones. I never even used this monkey, but everyone who's been watching my playthrough and commenting says the monkey actually sucks ass. Like, he's a terrible character. Alright, feed these guys very quickly here. Alright, all set. We're in Arabia. Alright, here we go. There she is. Oliver? Huh? Tidy, just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. We can mend it. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, it'll only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage. Bob's your uncle. What the fuck does that mean? Bob's your uncle? What?
What is is this?
You've killed my daughter. Why is he extra black in this world?
Where am I?
He's not that dark in the real world.
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
What the hell?
Oh, forgive me, my child.
We look nothing alike.
You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own.
I was robbed of my balls.
Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shadar.
Ah.
The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The what?
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion?
It took three kings to make a flute?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
You dropped your pimp cape, Daddy.
It's up to us. The Clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Yes. Pimping ain't easy, but someone's got to
Very
do
well,
it, honey.
daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me just like you. Here, boy. Whoa, it's a big fat bird. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Cool. We finally have more than one person. Tidy. Now that that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what that young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy? I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Ah, the puppet string spell, the secret ingredient spell, and the magic lamp spell, and the pulse spell. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew about me being from another world, I mean? Huh? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not. You told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called the world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver's from one of those other worlds you told me about, Father? He was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems that there are things only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. Won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you'll need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages could not overcome the dark djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther, and thank you too, Mr. Rashad, sir. Alright. So we're all together now. And she's a wimpy level 10. She can equip stuff? Oh, I don't have any. What about her familiar? Alright, we need to buy him stuff. We also need to find out what food is his favorite.